Oh, hey, it's my beautiful Taurians. Happy Mercury Retrograde in Virgo. I'm your Cosmic Auntie, and this is going to be your survival guide to working with this transit. So I hope that it's helpful in some way, insightful, supportive, okay? As you pay attention to the messages, though, always bounce everything off your own intuition, your own inner knowing, right? Your own inner guidance. You know yourself best, and you have your own connection with spirit, okay? My job here is to reflect energetic frequencies that may resonate with you and assist you in gaining a greater sense of clarity, providing a sense of confirmation, validation, and of course, working with this transit in a conducive way. All right, so let's get you some keywords from the Garden Dragons. Taurus, Mercury Retrograde, and Virgo. So this transit is officially stationing retrograde tomorrow. I'm recording this on the 22nd. So it's stationing retrograde the 23rd and lasting until the 14th. There will be a post retrograde energy, so, and we've been in the pre-retrograde energy, so it's, you know, over the course of a month or so we've been feeling this. Okay, so let's get into it. Taurus. We've got Peanut Butter Dragon, Companion. I love these cards so much. Okay, let's get some more information. It feels like powerful connection, deepening connection, new connections. I'm hearing the word cohesive, feeling a sense of cohesion with the people around you, feeling a sense of cohesion with yourself and, yeah, with others. This feels like a time of, again, deepening connection, making new connections that resonate with you. I just keep hearing that stick to you, right, with peanut butter. Then we've got Pineapple Dragon, Hospitality. So more connection, more like celebration. I'm hearing, you know, good times. And then Garlic Dragon, Boundaries. So yeah, this is so interesting because I feel like this is a very social time coming through Taurus. So like peanut butter, don't spread yourself too thin, okay? Keep your boundaries strong because there's a lot happening here. It's a lot of social time. It's a lot of connection and celebration, being invited to a lot of things, maybe even like hosting a lot of things. Again, deepening connections that you have, and also meeting new people that really resonate with you. So again, okay, so don't spread yourself too thin with this energy because, you know, even though it feels like really good, really like lots of fun times, which is awesome, you can also spread yourself too thin when you're having good times, you know, because everything takes energy. So there's a sense of pacing yourself, having, you know, good, strong boundaries with yourself and others so that you have the energy to be able to participate in the things that you want to do in the way that feels true to you, right? To be able to show up as your full self. Those of you who are like in partnership, this could also, you know, having clear boundaries with your energy level when it comes to like showing up with your companion to things, you know, saying yes, of course, to the things that feel really good, but also just making sure that you're checking in with yourself and your own energy level. This goes for friendships too. I guess it just is reiterating what I already said, depending, like, you know, on how this resonates with you. It's just making sure that you have enough time to recharge and not like feeling pressured to do things. Like, even though they may be really fun, right? You're like, if you're checking on your energy reserves and you're like, actually, I'm feeling like pretty low right now. That sounds really fun, but I'm gonna, you know, whatever it is. Because it just, I saw one of those like old like dance cards, like back in the day, they used to have dance cards. When you go to like a ball, you know, you get a dance card and you have people's names on it, and it's like, you know, you fulfill your card, and it feels like kind of, then, you know, I don't know how it worked, but there probably was other people like not on your dance card that would ask to dance, and, you know, you check in with yourself. Do I want to dance with this person? Do I have the energy to dance with this person? So it feels like there's something with that. Like, you get your dance card, it's very social, you're out there, you're doing your thing, connecting to others, you're dancing the night away, having a good time, like meeting, you know, spending time with people that you know, that you love, as well as meeting, you know, others. And then extra, whatever is extra, just check in with yourself to see if you have the energy to do that. Mercury retrograde is really a reflective energy, and again, it's, you know, Mercury rules communication, so keeping clear communication with yourself and with others. And with it being in Virgo, it wants to streamline and organize and optimize, so that there's a sense of it running fluidly. Taurus. So repairing the veil, forgiveness. These like good times, like it really feels like it's healing parts of yourself. It's bringing, again, there's a sense of cohesion, cohesiveness, like bringing parts of yourself together and feeling connected to yourself and to others. And there's just this energy of loving yourself at a really deep level, like, you know, with self-forgiveness, and also just knowing that it's okay to have boundaries. It's also okay to say yes and go and have some fun. So fools embrace transmuting pain. So yeah, this is interesting. So there's this undercurrent here, Taurus, that I'm feeling of deep healing work, deep healing energy. Again, these people, places, things that you're doing is helping you bring yourself into a deeper sense of cohesion. Like, it's bringing parts of your soul back together. Like, it feels really good. It's very healing. So empty well, time to replenish. Okay, so that's confirmation on just checking your energy reserves, because I feel like these people, places, and things that you're doing, like that you're connecting with, are really filling your cup and really filling up your reserves. But then also just checking in and having boundaries with yourself and with others to make sure that that energy reserve stays topped up. And then we've got moving out of stagnation at the bottom of the deck, and I feel like that's important too, because things are definitely moving, things are happening, things are aligning, and I feel like you're connecting to people that are just like really resonating with you, and you are resonating with them, and just having like, it just feels good, it feels aligned, it feels good, and it's, again, it really is assisting in your healing, your deep healing of I'm hearing like soul wounds even. And coming out of this place of pain and really feeling that sense of connection with self and with others, and it really filling your cup. Okay, Taurus. So we've got justice. So things are coming into balance here, Taurus. Things are coming into balance. We've got the Page of Cups. There's a lot of self-love here. There's a lot of love externally as well. Again, this is about really showing yourself compassion, really tuning into yourself, to really tap into your heart and to be able to provide yourself what you need, and also to explore a sense of love and connection in your external environment. Like all of this, like forgiveness, self-forgiveness, and this healing work, this transmuting of pain is helping you know like what it is that you want in connection and don't want. So I sense that this is a time of really experiencing that. Then we've got the Two of Voices here. And the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, there's just, it's so interesting because it's just like, I feel like it's like, again, this dance card, this like social butterfly energy that just feels so like fun and aligned, and you're meeting with like really delightful people and making really meaningful connections, as well as deepening the meaningful connections that you've already made, and just like doing fun things, being hosted, hosting others, all of this kind of stuff. And then there's just this deep, like this underlying current of like recharging your energy and really witnessing your healing journey. And again, having boundaries. This is kind of giving me boundary energy. It's like the Two of Swords is a sense of like pause, right? So there's a sense of pause and checking in with your energy reserves as you do this, so that you're continuing to be topped up, okay, and overflowing and not completely drained, so not overdoing it like the peanut butter, okay? Don't spread yourself too thin over the piece of toast, right? And it's okay to have boundaries. It's okay to pause. It's okay to take time for yourself, even though there's so much fun things going on, and there's just so many people that you're meeting, and like connections being made, and there's a lot of celebrations here. There's a lot of good times, and you know, groups, and being again on the same wavelength. There's just something very, there's just such uplifting energy coming through, Taurus. So interesting. The things that you're doing, like the people that you're meeting, like it really does feel like there's this sense of cohesion, and a Virgo loves to bring things into wholeness. So there's a sense of wholeness coming to fruition when it comes to the environment that you find yourself in, the people that you're around, and the things that you're doing. It just feels really aligned with your soul. And it almost feels like counterintuitive to have boundaries, especially if you're having good times. But this Mercury retrograde is inviting you to examine your boundaries, to, you know, review them and to hold them, so that you have the energy to continue to do what you want to do. Okay, so it says, dearest you, we here on the other side have one important thing to declare. Love is the answer to literally everything. We don't necessarily mean romantic or erotic love, although they are wonderful, but something above and beyond that. Everything alive in the world was first created by love. Spirit sends love to animate life and birth it into existence. Love is without conditions, and it is based in reverence and a fierce, joyful respect for life. Love thrives when you focus on it, and we want you to turn away from anything that causes it to wane. Love is when you no longer see yourself as other, separate from, better or less than, etc. When you act as love, you give permission to the world to thrive and grow as it will. Can you let go of what is not love and ask, what would love do? Love is waiting for you always and forever. We just adore you over here. Yeah, that is so beautiful. That definitely is emanating very strongly through this reading, is that there's a sense of cohesion with love and this healing through love, self-love, love in connection. And again, it can mean romantic, friendship, work, environment. Like, it literally is expansive love that I'm feeling here, Taurus. It's like there's just this sense of alignment with yourself and where you're finding yourself and the people that are in your life and the people that you are meeting. Okay, it's just and it's helping you bring this healing journey into a deeper sense of cohesion, and it's bringing yourself into wholeness more and more, and feeling that these parts of yourself come into the fold and really feel yourself come alive more and more and be filled with love more and more, just expand with love. This Page of Cups, right? Like this heart expanding. It's just your heart is so full. Your heart is so full, and you're being seen for who you are, cherished for who you are. And you know, there's a sense of alignment and authenticity and being able to show up as who you are. And yeah, it's just this Mercury retrograde is also remember your boundaries, hold your boundaries so that you can recharge your energy, restore your energy, you know. And it's sometimes hard to like stop it, and it's not even stopping the good times, it's just making sure that you have time for yourself, because you know, it's you need time to replenish. So this Mercury retrograde is, I feel like it's going to be like a little like timer, a little thing going off energetically to be like, oh, you know, the reserves are running low. What needs to happen in order to like replenish those reserves? That's what I feel Mercury retrograde in Virgo is really going to assist you and remind you to do. Okay, because things are being brought into balance. There's a sense of living in your truth, and yeah, it's beautiful. So let's get your next postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, we are gathering our magic together to help you celebrate your new beginning. You're stepping into a new version of your life, getting to tell a new story as you create it. Doesn't it feel like spring when the urge to expand wells up inside you from a primal place? The form of what you are growing has yet to take shape, and it is exciting to experience this new and fresh beginning. It's normal to feel both push and push back when entering any kind of new relationship. It's okay to admit you don't really know what to expect. What you can know is it's time to dive in and allow that new version of life to take shape through you on behalf of your partner in life, Spirit. You have made it to a new level of awakening and contributing, and we are so excited to see where this will take you next. We're so proud of you. Taurus. Yes, there is so much expansion here. There's so much that I sense you have let go of, that you have shed. There's so many fractals and pieces of you that you've been bringing back into wholeness. There's this sense of deep self-forgiveness and love and transmuting of pain, and with this clearing comes room for expansion, and this like feeling, this feeling of expansion, this feeling of authenticity, it just feels so fresh, is helping you connect at a deeper level with people on your wavelength, and again, deepen the connections with those that you have, you know, really, you know, witnessed as being in your life and being on your wavelength already. So this is a whole new beginning, and Spirit's so proud of you, okay? You've made it to a new level of awakening and contributing. And it's okay to feel push and push back when entering into any kind of new relationship, because I do sense you'll be meeting a lot of new people in this time frame. And also spending time with people that you really love. And it's, you know, keep tapping in with yourself and tuning in with yourself and taking that time to reflect and recharge when you need to, so that you're not pushing yourself too hard. Again, not spreading yourself too thin, okay, Taurus, because these are good times. These are really good times. And I hope you enjoy. I hope that this resonates with you in some way. I hope that it's encouraging. And yeah, I wish you the best in this transit, and I will see you in the next reading. Much love, Taurus.